Hi, welcome to Majora, where we talk about the news. What's been up in gaming? Well, a lot. Did you hear about the new PlayStation? Because I sure did. Please, I don't do gaming current events. There's a lot of channels that do, so feel free to subscribe to them. For me, I like to talk about the games that I care about, but that doesn't mean I won't shy away from something if it is new. One series that I particularly care about that is modern is the Yakuza series. Now, admittedly, I was lured into the series by the beautiful packaging that these games come in. Look at this beautiful steelbook for Kiwami. And also just the appearance of some star actors. Like I know in Yakuza 6, they feature Bito Takeshi, who's one of my favorite actors, directors, comedians, etc. I love the guy. So to see him make an appearance in the game as a strong figure was, well, it made me happy, let's just say. So how do I feel about Yakuza Like a Dragon?
Everyone has a certain skill they bring to the table. Some people are like you, charging in head first without a thought. Let me make it up to you. Others cover your ass.
Stop right there! I'll buy you some time.
And some are better at cracking the whip.
I'm Sayako.
Okay, here's the thing is, I'm not a Yakuza super fan. I like it. I'm a fan. I have several of the games. I use this little key card thing to keep all my laundry cards in. But I'm not offended by the fact that this game chose to be a turn-based RPG. I think one of the things to expect from the Yakuza series is to expect the unexpected. I know there was a game on the PlayStation 3 called Yakuza Dead Souls where it was a zombie killing game. So that's pretty out there. With Yakuza Like a Dragon, I think what caused people to get upset about it in the first place was the fact that it was titled as a mainline game. Now, with all of the main games, Yakuza 0 through Yakuza 6, Kazuma Kiryu has been a mainstay. And this is the first game that would have been a mainline game where he's not the star. And it's hard to accept that because he has such a rich characterization. He's a very detailed character with a strong storyline. I know I got to experience his storyline particularly in Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 6, two games that I finished in the series. And I think there's something appealing about him. With Yakuza Like a Dragon, they got this shaggy looking guy who is a no-name as far as I'm concerned in the series. Now, granted, I don't know the series inside and out, so I don't actually recognize many, if any, of the characters, except for this one Korean-looking dude. But I think one of the beautiful things about Yakuza Like a Dragon is that it embraces how out there it is, without sacrificing its roots. Some of the ways that this game pays homage to the Yakuza series, as well as kind of RPGs in general, is that it embraces some of the mechanics that the series is known for. I know in the trailer they showed off like fight like a host, fight like a chef, fight like a breaker. Well, breaker is actually one of the fighting styles in, I know, especially Yakuza 0, but maybe some of the other titles as well. And then to see those transition into this game is impressive. And it makes me wonder, like, what kind of RPG classes are there? I'm an RPG fan, so I'm interested to see what they come up with. This game also embraces somewhat of a Western cinematic kind of approach. Take a look at this fighting cutscene.
Let's do this!
Let's get him! Easy.
Let's get fancy. Happy birthday!
begin. Your turn.
Get a load of this!
So I love the one where he's like, happy birthday, and then he slams the birthday cake into the guy. But I did have concerns initially, like what if I'm watching these fighting cutscenes and they play too much and I get bored of them. I think one of the things that this game is showing off that I'm interested in, that maybe other people aren't, is going to be mid-combat QTEs. QTE is short for a quick time event, so like if you want to do extra damage, you would press the triangle button. I personally love the Mario and Luigi series, which is renowned for that as well as a combat mechanic. This game is definitely Western because it offers English voiceovers, and that's almost how they're promoting it as well. I personally will play with the Japanese audio because I just feel like it will be more authentic. But you can tell they're really trying to make this hip. They have this kind of like hip hop track playing in the background of the trailer, and you know they have the very cinematic cutscenes in RPG combat. You know the main games have those as well, but they're definitely trying to show off what the engine can do. And this game is going to be on the modern consoles, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. So, to be honest, I'm not that into modern games, but this is one modern game that I can get behind. And it's one that I will get behind. It's coming out November 13th, currently as far as we know. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested. I personally will be doing my best to pick up a copy and let you know what I think here on the channel. So stay tuned for that. AKA, slap that subscribe button like a dragon. How do dragons slap? Like this.